exciting. 4 more years. 1 more year after this, at least.
So, episode 501, written and directed by Bill Lawrence.
Hey, before we begin, except for the new faces, what we're recruiting for fun, I forgot to, I have not seen you guys since the show finally got nominated for Emmys, and I take great pains to tell everybody, because I really mean it, that it's because of the contribution of everybody, and everybody truly feeling that what they do is incredibly important. I'm very grateful, and I want to thank you guys and congratulations. Nice. Shout out to the blog. That's gonna fuck me up this year. I'm telling you, that is a lawsuit camp. There's a couple new writers, and they have to do. There's a promotional thing on a big old movie website that's doing a blog on what it's like to be a new writer on a show. But they also, I think you told these guys, right? Yeah. So I'd ask you to keep it in as best taste as possible if you do anything like that, but feel free to poke fun at everybody and mess with people. The only caveat that we had is that the cast gets to okay any video usage of them themselves, although the writers and the crew do not. It seems incredibly unfair. The other stuff I'll tell you guys is, except for me, because I am, as always, not organized, the show is being run less by me on the writing side. So once you get beyond my script, the other scripts are actually finished, which is a good thing. Mostly because I'm not involved in bogging down the process. But the good or bad part of that is I'm going to try and be around a lot more, learning about what you guys do, because I truly have no idea. Trying to learn just because I'm trying to pick up a little more in directing and stuff. I'm directing a bunch more this year. But that being said, those guys, you should make yourself, especially department heads, familiar with Tad, Quill, and Tim, because they're not only more organized than I am, but will be able to answer questions ahead of time, which is something that I've never been. It's never been my forte, to say the least. The first script is nothing's going to change, but it's going to lose 4 pages today, so it's 35 pages long. It shouldn't be. My font at home is different than the font here because I write by hand. Don't know how to use a computer.
You're going to see what we're doing on
other scripts?
Yeah, we have about another 15
No. What's that? No, not really. The other stuff, and because I'm a neophyte still on the way that production works, and I'm only gradually learning that you guys, the heroic effort put forth by different departments, at a moment's notice. In the writing room, if there's not time to do something, everybody has permission to say, hey, there's not time to pull this off. You know what I mean? Like if I say, hey, let's ditch this story, and I know you all have kids and it's somebody's birthday, but let's ditch this story and write a new one by the morning. In the past, Tim or somebody will just take you to a room and say it's not going to happen. But I say that because in the past, one of the greatest things about everybody who works here is people have made things happen at all costs, even if it's the last second. And so it should be more fun and less stressful this year. So please don't feel you'll be judged, and don't feel that anything will be held against you if you ever have to say, hey, we can't get 20 costumes by tomorrow morning, or we can't build that rig by tonight. Just say it, and we'll write something else, and make it simpler and easier.